Happy Chainsaw Man Day! We're back once again. Welcome to Ghost Tab for more Chainsaw Man. Chapter 223 this time. So hopefully this is going to be another banger chapter. We've been eating good as Chainsaw Man fans. So hopefully we stay eating good. Welcome in Deso as well. So you already know how this whole thing goes. If you've already read it, sit back, look at my reactions, and then we can get into the discussionary portion after we get done with the reaction portion. Or if you haven't read it yet, read with me, react with me, and then let's talk about the chapter with each other. All right, let's make a connection, education connection. All right, this chapter is peak. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping. I mean, it's weird because I haven't heard too much about this chapter, but I'm hoping it is peak, as you say. Also, one last thing that I forgot to do. I'm gonna change it right now, even though we're doing it live. Like I said, this live stream is a very simple. It's a very simple change, But there it is, 223. Look, that you didn't even see that. That never happened. All right, let's go ahead and get into the live reaction for this goddamn chapter. Goddamn, let's go. Chapter 223, Ultimate Armor. Again, the design of this version of Chainsaw Man is pretty nice, though. I do like it, all right? The counter went up, exactly. Implications of the last page is crazy, really. How you doing, Peach? Welcome in. He's red? The red one. Is it my Chainsaw Man? See, that's what's so interesting about this. Because, I mean, unfortunately, I did see, like, the first panel, like, the first page. So I had to open it up, right? And I saw that text, and I'm like, bruh, are you, like, freaking Makima again? Like, this is what Makima was talking about. Like, you're not my Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is the Pachita. Like, Dinky, you just trash. Get out of here. And this, she's showing shades of that exact thing from Yoru. Now she's doing the same thing here. Like, this is not my Chainsaw Man. Like, you can't just say this is yours. He didn't say you can have him in the first place. Like, you lose, baby. Like, don't you remember what the sucker just said? Put the peace sign up. Like, so interesting. Yoru has been Timu Makima for a long time. Really, exactly. She's legit just Timu Makima, and she won't stop being Timu Makima. She don't want to be better. She don't want to be excellent. All right, she just wants to be this mock version of what Makima is. Like, she tries to control, but her control goes a little too far in the sense of, like, you're not like with how Makima control people. You get rewarded, but it takes time for that reward to even come in. So, you feel more fulfilled for when that reward happens, right? Yoru's like, nah, I'll give you the reward right now. White sauce, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not doing this. And again, it's like kind of probably for her pleasure. So there's just another instance of this where we're just seeing that she just can't seem to grasp this point here that this sucker's not yours. It's never gonna be yours. Like how the war and control want Pachita for the opposite reasons. Pachita just that guy. I mean, it really is just that guy. I mean, look, every woman wants him, but nobody can get him. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Pachita's just that guy. I'm not interested in you, dingy. Turn back. Chains. Hey, we're freaking doing this. We're bringing it back. What chapter was it? Was it last week's chapter or was it the week before that? All I know is I remember before I was saying that he needs to bring back this move where he actually, use the chains and whips and stuff like that. Like, he has other ways of using his abilities. So this is nice to see that he does have full control of the Chainsaw Man abilities right now. So I'm curious if we're going to see something different here when it comes to the fighting style of this version of Chainsaw Man. This is great. I love this. So he kind of attacks like these chains into the walls and stuff like that. So I wonder if this is going to be like some kind of booby trap he's trying to set up. What's he doing here? That's the attack you learned in high school. You're an unworthy opponent, Dingy. And that's like the fact that he even called that too. Look, is Rize coming back? Am I coping right now? Is Rize coming back? Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the reason we just showed this move in the first place, right? That's how we know he can do this in the first place. So it's like, is this a hint? Is this a hint? Fujimoto, is this a hint? Is he gonna bring back Rize? The story boils down to a group of sisters bickering over a dog. Yes, pretty freaking much. Like, this is freaking stupid, but yes. Your return to hypocrisy tour, telling you not to take over somebody else's body, right? Like, so what are we talking about? Hey, go sit down. Go sit. Have several seats, Yoru. his better version of Makima. Instead of romanticizing Denji, Yoru goes for the exactly. All right, because look, she knows that men are simple-minded. All you gotta do is please them, and you can get them to do whatever you want. You want some money in your bank account? To do what you gotta do. I'm just gonna stop. This all sounds terrible. All right, I don't believe in that. It's a similar dream. You stupid. All right. Return your body to Chainsaw Man or suffer the consequences. The heck is what? Okay, it's like the octopus sucker, like, or the person's head. Like, what is this? Oh, it's that freaking demon. Like, wait, what's he doing though? I heard you made a bunch of great friends, Yoru. I made some swarmy armor. Oh, there's some swanky armor. I said swarmy. I made some swanky armor. Boah! Let it, Yoru! Wait, excuse me? I mean, I guess that's why this is called Ultimate Armor. So I don't think she cares like that. Are you trying to, like, use her friends, quote-unquote friends, to, like, protect you? Like, is she actually not gonna shoot? Because I doubt that. I'm pretty sure she's like, this is just a sacrifice of war. Bang, bang, bang. You know, like, I really don't think she cares like that. Okay, sure. We should use Denji's body to save him. Yoru uses Asu's body for her own selfish reason. Exactly. And she doesn't understand the difference. She doesn't understand that. He's using the strategy of fake Saw Man for using hostages, and that's so weird. I mean, I don't know. Again, this does showcase, again, Denji is learning. He is seeing the tactics and stuff like that from other people. But I mean, this is kind of cold-blooded. But at the same time, these are like devils, right? Like, I mean, but they still have feelings. They still feel things. Like, I don't know. But at the same time, again, we also saw back in that freaking the Asian Devil arc, Sucker was out here just eating the trees and the people. So, like, it's not like he really cares to that extent. So, you know, he can be a cold-hearted person sometimes. And it's just another instance of this as well being seen, which is unfortunate. But, you know, you're using my friends as a shield? Not my moray. Really? You actually care about... Man, get that crap out of here. Yo, go sit down. You don't actually care. God, stop it. Can you attack me now? No way! Damn, you brute! Seriously? Wait. Oh, snap. She just got cut down. Okay. Fine. Then all I have to do is blast off your head. Bang! No! Oh! No, he's crying too. Oh. Now, Moray, out here freaking crying. Say, oh, why you shoot me? Yoru? I thought we had something. I thought you and I had something special. You and me, we go way back. Remember the time when your sister was picking on you? Back in hell, I was there for you. I was there. I came to comfort you. All right. I slid all around the ground, and I did what I gotta do. But I did it for you. what is happening? More are symbols of deception and transformation in Japan. Unagi Hime is a yokai that lured men. Interesting, which does match your... Really? Your hand skills? God dang it. I was all like, yeah, you freaking spin some facts, then you gotta bring that back up. God dang it. Then she doesn't give a shit. That's very true. Yes. What does she care about it? So I have no idea. How you doing, Neil? He said, poor Moray. You too? This could be related to Asa's research when she was in the Korean Watson. I found Moray ill cute and carried it over to possibly. That's very possible. Somebody means from this chapter. It is a real yokai. No, I know you spend some facts. It's just at the end though. It's like, come on, man. Up to this point, I was having fun. I'm sorry, I'm about to read that. You play by the rules? Like, go sit down. What rules? The rules that you set? Like, we ain't playing Monopoly. You don't Monopoly with house rules. That's pretty much what this is. This is what this is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the banker, so therefore you got to pay another property tax because you just went past gold. Like, it's like, no. I play by the rules. I fought you fair and square from head on, but you crossed the line. And yet you out here doing freaking nuclear punches. But you know, I can't with her. You'll pay for that. Ew, God, I mean, yeah, go ahead and put yourself back together, but okay. Playtime's over, Denji. Again, how can you say this playtime? You get a freaking nuclear punch, man. Why are you lying? Why are you lying right now? More fan art has hit the community like crack. Yo, really? I need to see some of this. You're gonna pretend to care and be a warrior, but throw the tantrum as soon as things go. No, yeah, exactly. This is pretty much what this is. I get it. I've watched pals get hurt and die too. I know how you feel. Way too well. As you become increasingly alone, your heart aches, doesn't it? Okay, are we actually having a moment right now? She's all shocked? Oh! Hold on! I saw it coming. Bruh, he just ate more ill. He said, oh, yeah, I know all about loss. I know how that feels. All my friends be dying and all that. I wonder how you feel about that. I'm like, what? He said, "Boo, that's crazy. Diggs, you wild for that." Tasty. Bang. What happened? Where did you flee to? Fight me. Get back Asa's body, or I'll eat all your buddies one by one. Damn you! Why she look like that? What is this face she making? You know, she out here twitching. She's like, freaking God dang it, my friends. Silly Yoru, you're super kids. I mean, damn right. So it probably tastes like tricks. God, you might be using the ultimate armor to show how shallow her bonds. She doesn't care about anybody. Exactly. This chapter is just yeah, that's what's going on right now. It's straight up rage bait. She's getting so mad. Like, look at this face. I'm sorry. Like, why does she look like that? What is that? Like, what? She is so upset. It's beautiful. Yoru told Denji to give his body back to Machida while Denji is telling Yoru. Exactly. But is anybody gonna do that? And also, why did my camera just all of a sudden move? What? Camera, you good? What happened there, buddy? Why you rotate all of a sudden? No. What are we doing? Okay, I see what freaking Desso's talking about. Are we about to drop the moon? Is that it's like America were the first, right, to land on the moon. They claimed their stake on the moon, and so therefore that's theirs, right? And I guess through this contract, it's now hers, and therefore she can be like, I can just drop the moon on you. I mean, to be fair, she was saying she's not playing around no more. The kitty gloves are off. I guess apparently freaking nuclear punch was just a kitty game thing. This can't happen. This actually can't happen, right? Like, you can't actually have this happen, because like everybody's gonna die. Oh, no one can technically die because again the Death Devil's out there, but everybody's gonna suffer for this action. I mean, like the planet Earth can't. They can't take that. They can't take the moon hitting it. Like we are going into outer space levels of destruction. This is beyond just simple like building destructions and continental destructions. Like this can literally change the makeup of the world itself at this point. Like, this is actually insane. Like, what are we talking about here? I didn't know we're gonna escalate to this point. This is ridiculous. I actually can't believe this is happening. If the implication is true, if this is what we're actually doing, If he just reference the other story, I mean, possibly it could be. He does do reference. He does do references to his other stories that he does, like all those like one shots. It's not the first time. Go back to my theory that if we get part 3 is the Apocalypse Saga. I mean, if the moon lands on the planet Earth, we're on an apocalypse. We're done. We're done. I mean, can she even survive this? I'm actually just shocked. That's insane. This is an insane twist at the end. I did not see that coming, like at all. Did anybody see this coming? Because I don't think we talked about anything about like the moon. I mean, I guess we could have talked more about like the ownership of what the United States actually has, right? Because, you know, they have stakes in a lot of different places, in a lot of different parts of the world. Some things apparently outside of the world. So, that's insane. I'm actually I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted. Here's the moon could be a symbolism for shallow love. Since the moon is in Japan is used as a play on words to confess their love to someone. Interesting, really. Gundel will respawn in moon. Wait, Kareem, hold on. That'd be kind of bootleg though. I'm assuming this is based off ownership. That's how I'm viewing it. I mean, what you're telling me is that there's like there's a whole gun devil inside the moon. Like the suckers from freaking Neil Armstrong and everybody else had guns and said, we're going to place our guns here on this freaking moon right now. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? See, Harper Chico doesn't sound that dumb of a theory now. Maybe, I guess not. You're about to make Sailor Moon Moonstick and delete this man. I can't. In the name of the moon, I'll punish you. God dang it. Let me stop. You gonna draw some moon also is never getting over that. No, that's so. I think we're past that point. The nuclear punch by itself, she was never gonna get over it. Like we're already past that point. She the moon. She might as well like, this is the funny thing is, Asa did say to Denji, just take me out now, because she saw what this girl was trying to do. And this is why she's like, just take me out, because if you can't stop her, she's gonna freaking literally just end everything. Because like, she's crazy. She is crazy. Like, oh my God. And there's no Dragon Balls to wish everybody back to life or anything either. All right? In this last stream, Yoru was gonna Thanos throw a meteorite at Denji. So close. I mean, I guess in a way you did. I remember you did say that. She, I'm wondering actually. Has the planet Earth, not planet Earth, has the United States lay stakes on to any like meteorites? Because now I'm wondering. That's something to look up. Like now that this is like a thing, we have to ask ourselves, what has the United States done when it comes to the quote unquote ownership of things, right? Like what do they have here? It makes me wonder. It makes you wonder. Base or Darkness Devil. We did see astronauts. That's true, actually. You got a point there. Interesting. Makima mentioned the light of a star. That'll break children's mind. Yes. Oh, yeah. Ghost out. Hold on. That's worth actually looking back at that chapter. You said chapter 84. I need to look back at that then. That's interesting. I wonder if there is some extra meaning behind it. I mean, again, there's a lot of stuff that Makima said back then that doesn't quite, honestly make a lot of sense. So this could be that could be something, actually, Ghost Staff. Hold on, you got something there. Let me keep that in mind. Use a nuclear punch on Denji. Why go to gun? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's actually a lower tier level. Like, the Gun Devil is not stronger than a nuclear punch. Like, if the nuclear punch happened to the Gun Devil, that's like a incinerated. That guy ain't doing nothing. That guy ain't doing nothing. What are we talking about here? This is a fantastic chapter. This was freaking fire. I did not see this turn of events happening in this type of way. And again, seeing just the rage baiting that Denji is doing is freaking fantastic. I love the fact that, again, too, Denji is actually utilizing all of his abilities right now. And I do wonder if there's going to be something else he's going to be able to showcase. Because as you see, if she's gonna drop the moon, there's got to be something else he can do, right? So I'm very curious of what Denji can do with this power. And also, Denji is technically in control of that body. So the question actually becomes here, did Moray-Il actually get devoured and is no longer a thing? But at the same time, I mean, she still remembered after he got consumed. So I'm assuming he didn't actually get erased. Now I'm thinking about it. So I think Moray-Il's actually still technically okay, but he's in that bottomless void within his stomach. Like, you've seen the place that he was in before. So I think that's where Moray-Il's at right now, right? I don't think he's actually X'd out. So Moray-Il's still a thing. Still a thing. Inside the moon is the lock on top of the devil. Bucky, get that crap out of here, bro. It was such a goofy and fun chapter, and ended on a crazy cliffhanger. Yeah, this chapter was freaking fun. I love this chapter. This was great. Like, Fujimoto cooked a little bit with this one. I had a really good time reading this because, like, bro, what was happening? Just the way, just how Yoru was like just reacting to everything. Those facial expressions she was freaking making. Like, I've never seen her look like that. I don't even know what to say. Like, these are memes. I want to see art now of just the stuff that was going on here. The connection to Moray-Il and her is just, it was just funny to see. Like, I don't know why, like, Moray-Il in particular was like something she cared about so freaking much. Like, it's like, what? Last panel was a 10 out of 10. I mean, honestly, it kind of was. It kind of was. I'm not gonna lie. I like that Yoru didn't care that her kids were sacrificed, but not. Yeah, right. These are my children. I mean, they're part of her, but still, it's like, bro, like, you show more characters, but why do you care about Moray-Il so much? Like, this is the genuine question I actually have at this point. Is like, what is the connection that you had here? What kind of backstory is there between Moray-Il and Yoru, right? And the fact that freaking Moray-Il sitting there actually freaking dropping tears. So dropping tears, like, bro, you actually hurt me. Like, it's like, what? Makima was able to remember Devil's Pachita 8-2, and Yoru talked about Nuclear Devil back in the beginning of part 2. See, that's what's so inconsistent though, Peach, which is confusing me, because I made that exact point actually, Peach, when the Death Devil died, and then I was like, but you should still remember to at least some inklings. That's her sister, but she didn't remember any aspect of her once she was gone. So it's just like something she can remember, something she can't. So I don't know if this is what's actually going on. I'm more on the latter of thinking that, because again, this is Denji controlling the body at the moment. I don't think he has the ability to do exactly that, which is erase devils. Only Pachita can technically do that, not Denji. So I'm assuming Denji doing it is not actually doing that. You know what I mean? So that's just where I'm at the moment. So it's kind of hard to say what's going on here. I give 10 Moray-Ils out of 10. With my Yoru friend protect me. Oh my god. Moray versus Bucky, who wins? It's kind of hard, bro. They're both iconic, man. They're both iconic freaking, like, entities. Right now, I'm feeling Moray-Il right now. I'm feeling Moray-Il, all right? He took something to my heart today, okay? And I feel bad for that man. He did not deserve that. Moray-Il didn't do anything wrong. Moray-Il showed up to help her friend, and look what happened. If you had a friend like Moray-Il, you dropped the moon on someone too. I mean, maybe. I mean, look, Moray-Il seemed like he's that guy. He was the one. He was out there freaking helping Yoru move from one hell to another. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could be that sisters eventually remember as they get close to recreating it. I mean, that's a possibility, but like, we're not sitting here recreating Moray-Il though. So I don't know if that's the case here. More the ride or die. Moray-Il has more battle experience that we know of. Ghosts have. We don't know all the battle experience that Bucky has been through. This man could have been fighting for his life throughout all of this. I mean, he is a chicken after all, right? He's a very tasty ingredient for many things. So the fact that he was still alive, kicking it in a school, I'm just saying there could have been something going on there. Maybe freaking Bucky got a blicky. Who knows, right? You never know when it comes to freaking Bucky, man. You gotta watch out with this guy. All right? So the only thing I want to actually ask everybody here is, what do y'all think is going to happen next chapter? Because, like, we have yet to actually move away from the fight between these two. So I'm assuming we're just going to stick to this going forward. Like, I don't think there's going to be any moments where we will be moving to something else or moving to someone else's perspective, really. until this whole fight is resolved. And again, if what the inclinations at the end of this chapter is true, like, what are we gonna do when it comes to trying to stop something like that? Because Denji has to stop that. But can Denji even stop that? Like, is that even a possibility for him to do? To stop the whole moon? I don't know if he has enough power like that to even do something like that. And that's if the whole moon's actually coming. So it makes you wonder what the heck's even going to go on here. I do know that if there is going to, again, the moon's going to be moving, it's going to take a minute for it to actually, like, crash to the freaking Earth. And I guess which I can see Yoru doing this, and like, you've gone too far, so I'm dropping the moon on you. Like, I can see her doing something along those lines and just straight up telling him what she's about to do. Therefore, he can then try to have a countermeasure. But I feel like this whole moon thing might not even, like, transpire, though. I think there might be like another way of, like, stopping this. And the fact, too, going back into this chapter, if you think about it, the fact that he's actually asking Yoru to give Asa her body back doesn't bode well to the strategy that I thought he might have to be able to split the two apart. Because I thought that's what he was trying to do, is like split them apart. But the fact he's asking her to just let her go, that's kind of concerning. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, if you think about it. If you just think about it. Yo, but I seriously think Bucky's gonna play a part in also getting her freedom back. I don't know how, but it's such a Fujimoto thing to do. I mean, the fact that Fujimoto decided to put Bucky in that little, like, mine area where Denji and Asa are at, I mean, there is a chance. There's a chance Bucky might have some kind of other connection there. I wouldn't be surprised. We saw a crack in the moon, so maybe she sends a piece of the moon, sending... Yeah, that would literally destroy the Earth. That's something there's no way they could survive that. Like, even if the Earth is, like, still technically together, the moon's out of orbit. Like, it's not doing its thing to protect the freaking gravitational pull of the Earth. And you know what I mean? Like, there's just too many, like, factors that come into play that could be a problem. So it might not be the moon. It could be something inside the moon that Neil Armstrong and the rest of them freaking put in there or something, you know, that could be laid stake within that section. But, like, what could it be? Outside of potentially Gun Devil stuff, but it's like, what even with that, like, I can't be enough. No, it can't be more, like, it can't be stronger than, like, the freaking nuclear punch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what could it even possibly be? So let me look back at that chapter, or like back at that picture here. Because we see a crack happening under the flag here. So it has to be, I mean, it has to be more potentially something under the ground, not necessarily the whole moon itself. That'd be insane, but it's possible. So we'll have to honestly see what's about to happen here. You know, true to kill her sisters, gleefully murders innocents, like watching Denji suffer, but more ill. Right? More ill, though. That's going too far. Sisters, literally, one of them got ate. The other one's got freaking bodied. Then crack a smile. Then crack a tear, nothing. All right? You know, someone new are trying to punch it. Look, this is not freaking Donadon. Donadon will probably do that, all right? Yeah, we have freaking Beethoven and everybody else up in there, so who knows? God. Fujimoto story, I can see the moon actually turning into a giant cannon or something. I mean, if it's like a massive laser, maybe. You know what? Maybe that could be a thing. The United States laser. Who knows? Like, there's something's going on that involves the moon, but it could be anything. Literally be anything. Like you said, this is Fujimoto we're talking about. So it's hard to predict. I didn't predict we're gonna be going into the moon to begin with. So, like, this is all new territory. All right, America's laser. God, didn't care for her sister's more ill. That's a different story. Yeah, pretty much. All right, as I said, like, more ill was probably there for her when nobody else was. All right. I think he makes a contract for Yoru to leave. Also, that is true. But the problem is, he just got me thinking, hold on. Nah. He wouldn't do that. It's not impossible. Because at the end of the day, right? Yoru just wants Fuchida, technically, at the end of the day, right? So what if they make a trade contract? Fuchida for Asa. Could that possibly be the plan here? I mean, I doubt it, because, like, I mean, how would that whole plan work exactly? But that'd be kind of crazy. I don't know. The Yoru is ultimately defeated by Asa, turning her into a weapon. Oh, you think Asa's gonna turn Yoru into a weapon? Interesting. But then how will that work exactly? Because they share the same body at the end of the day. So how will that work? These are all questions that we gotta figure out. Like what is like, how does this whole thing how does the makeup here? How does this whole thing come together to make that work? Is the thing here. But who knows? All I know is the fight's still going to be going on here for next week's chapter. There is a chapter next week, right? There should be a next week's chapter, right? But you should see more of the fight here. See what's about to happen when it comes to this moon, and I think we might see a new move from Denji. Something we haven't experienced yet when it comes to the Chainsaw Man abilities. That he probably figured out what he can do. I feel like there's going to be something else there that might even shock. Like Yoru, like Chainsaw Man never done this before, you know what I mean? Like I can see her getting kind of upset in that sense. So it might be more freaking bootleg funny scenarios like this chapter going into the next week's chapter. Which, if that's the case, I look forward to it. Okay. Free Aaron. I fire my laser. There's one next week. Okay, good. It should eat the bi-weekly devil. Thank God. Let's go, baby. Let's go. With that said, I want to know what your thoughts are. If you have any extra thoughts, please put in the comment section below for this video. I want to know what y'all thinking. Like this whole chapter is kind of insane at the end of the day. So I'm kind of curious what other thoughts have come to mind here. We will be talking more about this even over on twitch.tv/thebreakmaster. Will be, over there talking just stuff at this point. Talking about Chainsaw Man, talking about anime. We're going to be doing anime quizzes, things of that nature over on the twitch.tv/thebreakmaster. So make sure you guys go over there once this stream is done. We'll be over there in the next 20 minutes or so and start streaming on that bad boy. Also subscribe and also like the video. Like the stream, helps with the algorithm, push it out to more people so all of us can actually come together as Chainsaw Man fans and talk about Chainsaw Man, because this is what we do, all right? Every like really goes a long way to actually have this stuff pushed out to more people, all right? I appreciate you guys. But also, yes, there's also Kagurabachi. We'll be reading that live on stream as well, so make sure to see that happening. Put more trailers, bet. So we got a lot to look at. We have a lot to look at when it comes to the stream today. What's going on with the Darkness Devil? Was it bro doing something with astronauts? Yeah, he was. So this is another reason why we're thinking there could be a tie-in between the Darkness Devil, the America, and Yoru here, and there's some kind of contract that could be happening that we just don't know yet. There's something going on. This chapter is crazy, so it's hard to say because you only know so little about the Darkness Devil. So it's kind of hard to make crazy theories like that are sound, you know what I mean? So we'll see how this whole thing goes, especially considering that if we don't have like a bi-weekly devil hitting us, then we have a chapter next week. We should be seeing it soon. Symbolism for the peak human knowledge. I thought so too. I thought it was just simply symbolism, but at the same time, the fact that we do have astronauts, and now that we see this chapter here, we're going back into space. Astronauts did land on the moon. You kind of have to put two and two together just a little bit to keep that at least in the back of our mind, because there could be something going on there. Hope part 2 ends on some Evangelion third impact type shit. I mean, honestly, possibly. I can honestly see it happening at this point. I mean, space is technically darkness, yes. It is a void, and no sound is also escaping the darkness either. So I mean, we can't just be summoning the Darkness Devil. That'd be kind of crazy, but. Okay, I'll keep it in the back of my mind. I don't know. That sounds busted as heck, bro. But at the same time, she's already busted as it is when it comes to freaking nuclear punches and messing with the moon. Like, bro, what are we doing? All right. This chapter's freaking wild. I can't with this. All right. Overall, I give this chapter a 9 out of 10. This is a fantastic chapter. I love this chapter a lot. More of this, Fujimoto. More of this, please. This is peak. This is peak Chainsaw Man right now. All right. Freaking love it. For example, is a downgrade from Nuclear Punch, in my opinion. In a way, maybe, because that's a nuclear punch, guys. There's living inside the moon is kind of what makes sense. Yeah, I can see that being the case. So there is a potential chance for that. But I also gotta ask, who asked for Darkness Devil? We've been asking for Rize. The fact that we even made a bit of a callback to that makes me think we need to bring her back. It's time. God dang it. Yeah, 9.5 or a close 10. Chapter was nuts. Yeah, I mean, it really was. Like, as I'm saying, like, it can't be no lower than a 9. All right, in my honest opinion, it can't be no lower than a 9. That's why I give it a 9 out of 10, because this is near perfect, okay? Near perfect. But all right, I'm gonna get out of here. Sweet Breakmaster. Y'all already know. Y'all know the whole deal. I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, people, break out the wire.